Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're doing the Shrine of Secrets review for the 6th of July 2021. This is the series where we go over the Shrine of Secrets in Dead by Daylight. There are 2 killer perks and 2 survivor perks. We go over what they do, how they work, how the perk changes as you tier it up, what characters they come with, and at the end I'll give my thoughts on which ones I think you should buy with iridescent shards. We're still going strong. We're doing the Shrine reviews every day at the moment, so hopefully it can continue. I'm having a lot of fun with it, kind of. I'm just putting a bit more editing in, you might have noticed, so it's good for that, I guess. So hopefully it doesn't get boring quickly or something, or hopefully I don't get busy one day and, can't do it. So we're just going to get started, I think. First of all, we have Hex Horn to the ground, which is a spirit perk. Sorry about that. And it's a hex perk. Well, technically it's 2 because it will spawn 2 trapped hex totems in the trial. When either one of these is cleansed by a survivor, all survivors suffer from the exposed status effect for 40 seconds. The remaining trapped hex totem immediately becomes a dual totem. So tier 2 that's 50 seconds and tier 3 is 60 seconds. So they're basically 2 bait totems. They don't do anything other than cause this effect. This is really good on M1 killers, I would say, and killers who kind of struggle with map pressure a bit, because at any random time they'll cleanse this and then everyone will be exposed for a bit. Spirit herself is good with this. Trapper, Doxer, can't really think of anyone else off the top of my head, but a lot of like M1 killers, Wraith, because also he's got good mobility, so it's good in that sense. Some people don't cleanse this though, because either the smart players will realise that it is Horn to the grounds and they won't cleanse it, or sometimes they'll think it's Devour Hope, so they think they're getting a Devour Hope early or something, and then it's this. You could combine this with Undying to basically make it trigger twice, but I don't know, that seems a bit weird to me, because that just means, like, I don't know, taking up a lot of perks just for that. So it's probably just best to use this by itself, to be honest. It's good at that. It's a decent hex to defense perk, because they'll be a bit scared to like cleanse it and stuff, and when they're exposed, and they'll think they're getting another perk. So I don't know, but that's probably not reliable. It's just best, like I said, just to quickly at a random point in the map get some pressure. So that's all it is really. Next up we have I'm All Ears, which is a ghost face perk, and I love this perk. This is an amazing perk. This is an aura perk, so once you when any survivor performs a rushed action within 48 meters from your location, they'll have their aura revealed for 6 seconds. I'm All Ears can only be triggered once every 60 seconds, which is 50 seconds at tier 2 and 40 seconds at tier 3. So within 40 meters, if someone fast vaults a window, fast vaults out of a locker, fast vaults a pallet, they will have their aura revealed for 6 seconds, and then the cooldown probably could get changed a bit, but to be honest, it's not that long, especially at tier 3. Like, I've just found that sometimes, like, it's basically up again already. So I think this is really infamous on Pyramid Heads. Pyramid Heads' power can go through tiles and through walls and stuff. So you could have someone vault a window, and then you can basically use your shockwave ability to, use I'm All Ears to predict where they're going, and then use your shockwave ability to hit them through the wall and get a hit or a down. So that's where it's best used. This is also pretty good on Nurse, I would say. Trickster, Huntress, Deathslinger, a lot of just the range killers really, but it's just good just in a chase to, especially if it's like a confusing tile, or if it's like a confusing map, is the best. If it's like Midwich or the game or something, it's like a really just indoorsy, like really difficult map to traverse, you know what I mean, and you get a bit confused. It's good to see where they're going. In 6 seconds is honestly quite a while. You can kind of see what they're like planning next, basically, because you can tell what tile they're running to, or if they're staying on the tile, so again, I think even on Ghostface himself, it wouldn't be terrible. So, yeah, it's good. It's underrated. I don't know if it's underrated or not, but like I love it. I use it a lot actually. So, I think it's very good. Next up, we have Sprint Burst, which is a Meg perk, and this is a very iconic exhaustion perk. Literally, when you press the sprint button, you'll break into a sprint 150% of your normal running speed for a maximum of 3 seconds. Cause exhausted for 60 seconds, which, like every exhaustion perk, is 50 seconds and 40 seconds. And then blah blah blah, can't be used while exhausted, you don't recover from exhausted when you run, blah blah blah. So, again, this is probably one of the best exhaustion perks, probably one of the best survivor perks as well. It's great to just be able to press a button and just get so much distance for 3 seconds. Yeah, it's just, you know, you can either choose to save this perk, which means you walk around everywhere, and then, like, if the killer gets close, or if you need to, you can, like, just sprint away. Or sometimes you can just sprint freely and just, you know, wait for the exhaustion to come back. So, well, wait for the exhaustion to cool down. That's what I meant to say. You can combine this with fixators, which makes you walk a bit faster, which again will help with the recovering exhaustion part. Yeah, I feel like you have to be a bit clever to use this perk, because like I said, you can, but you can't really just, you know, sprint everywhere and use that boost, because it's probably best to try and save it. It is a strategy, I guess, to just keep using it, but that's, you know, it's probably best to just try and be smart and strategic about it. Use it at the start of a chase, or use it to get to another tile or something when the killer's stunned, I don't know. But yeah, just, you know, try not to just waste this, you know, quite freely, because, you know, it will help you if you use it properly. And finally we have Urban Evasion. I feel like this review's gone really quick already. Basically, this is a Neo perk, and basically you crouch faster. You crouch, no, your movement speed while you crouch is what I was supposed to say. Jesus Christ. It's increased by 90%, which at tier 2 is 95%, and tier 3 is 100%. That feels nice, that sounds nice. However, there's not many opportunities that present themselves where this is helpful. There's the meme, obviously, where all the rank 20s use this perk to just crouch around the side of the map and do absolutely nothing. Don't do that. Don't use this perk to just hide and let your teammates do everything, because you are a part of that team as well, you know. So I guess if there's a practical use for this, it's when you're trying to finish a chase, end a chase. If you break line of sight, because I've done this once or twice when I first got the perk. Basically, you can break line of sight with the killer, and then if you fast crouch behind a tree, and then because you can, like, circle around the tree really quickly, and because it's 100% movement speed, the killer can't really see you, because, you know, if, like, so say if you're hiding behind a tree and the killer's coming, you can circle that tree because you crouch faster, so you can move around it really quickly, and he's also circling the tree, but because you're faster crouching, he technically won't see you, if that makes sense. It's just, like, I don't know, if you can break line of sight, I guess you could try and do a play to just quickly stealth and then lose the chase, so he either spends time looking for you or he just moves on. Other than that, and even that is a bit of a stretch, this perk is not worth it, because if you're one of those people who use this perk, then basically you're probably just someone who, no offense, is just really immersed and you're just not really doing a whole lot, you know. I'm gonna go for which ones I think you should buy. I'm all ears, I think, because if you're not planning on buying Ghostface, Freeing Tremors, I will admit, is like one of my favourite perks in the game. I would say, I think I prefer, I don't know if I prefer it, but I use this a lot more than Freeing Tremors. If you are obviously a die-hard Pyramid Head main, or again, one of the killers I mentioned earlier, Trickster, Huntress, things like that, if you think you're playing a killer who would benefit from getting an aura reveal in mid-chase like that, then go for it, you know. Haunted Grounds, yeah, again, this is probably Spirit's best perk, I would say, in my opinion. Again, perks are cheaper in the shrine, and you get shards every day, so it's like, you know, if you go for, like, you know, you could just say fuck it and just get it if you really want. I would say Sprint Burst, but Sprint Burst comes with a free character, and I think one of her other amazing perks was on yesterday, so just level up Meg. It's not worth it, you know. You can save these 1500 shards for, you know, something tomorrow. Maybe the Devour Hope comes on or something, I don't know. Oh no, we had Devour Hope the other day, didn't we? Oh, we did. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Well, yeah, something will come back out. An urban evasion not worth it at all. So guys, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.